Check.
Oh, that fucking hurt.
Check.
Why did I do that? Are you ready to rumble? Why would you not actually kill me?
Because you said rumble, not dill you, dog.
Oh, you say dill me?
Yeah.
Why? Are you feeling extra
Pickly? Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. You mean,
Pickly, it's like
clever.
an attitude. It's like vinegar.
No, it's not
Personality
clever.
of vinegar.
Nope. Not buying it. All right.
You bought vinegar. What do you mean?
This is kombucha. Today we are drinking kombucha.
Today Jared Dines has turned into a bottle
I
of
am not
kombucha.
sponsored.
I didn't say you were.
Wow, you all hear that? It sounds like Garage Dickie fell down. Let's go see if he's okay.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh my god, are you okay, Dickie?
I am in immense pain.
Oh no, do you have non-alcoholic liver disease?
Oh God, I hope not. Why would I have liver disease from falling down?
It's not about falling, you fool. You could die. Open Facebook right now and search Gyant. Talk to the little cute robot and get to diagnosing right now, or you could die.
A cute robot? Count me in.
Perfect. Let's get right to it. This might hurt a little bit.
Wait, what do you mean? Ow.
Gyant is the perfect solution to long doctor visits that usually just end up being a simple diagnosis. What if you could skip all that ish and just figure out what's wrong now? Well, with Gyant, now you can. The AI in this app has the enjoyment of good old Cleverbot mixed in with the knowledge of a medical clinic. They even added a new special feature that detects non-alcoholic liver disease. I went on Gyant's Facebook page and I diagnosed myself for non-alcoholic liver disease, and ya boy is liver D free, baby. They were pretty extensive with their questions too. Make sure you go and check on your liver, better safe than sorry when it comes to your body, and especially your little squishy organs. Don't be a pirate, take care of your liver. Yarr. Join the Not So Iron Gyant and the 1.5 million plus people that have already asked the ever-expanding AI for help. Look out, Skynet, here comes the competition. And this one replies with memes. If you want faster answers to your medical needs, then go to Gyant on Facebook or follow our link down in the description and start using it for free today. Defeat liver disease one Facebook message at a time.
So, what do you think? You gonna try? Oh my god. Oh, the liver disease got him.
Oh no, I broke in here. I gotta go.
Today
We
are doing provoking questions that
thought-provoking.
thought-provoking questions.
Provocative questions.
Provocative thinking questions that make you think provocatively.
Wow, I wonder how big Cthulhu's coink is.
Exactly. Or, you know, do you wipe from the front or from the back or from the side, or do you stand up? These are questions that people don't really ask. Yeah. So we're gonna see what you guys got. And we're gonna try to debate a little bit, so.
Hopefully it's grease.
First question is, did you know when you're buying a mirror that you're buying it used? That's just a stupid question.
Well, I mean.
Well, it's.
Oh yeah, a mirror's always, well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
It's not like it tarnishes how
exactly.
good, it's not like a mirror has like a certain amount of usages.
Right, yeah.
Like, no, this mirror's been looked in 1,000 times, it just breaks.
They're just trying to be clever. All right, do you wash the bottom of your feet in the shower? That's a good question.
I do, yes. I would, not like every time, but yeah, definitely do.
Right.
Can't let those boys get all grimy.
Right. I feel like that's something that not everybody does, though.
Yeah, I've definitely seen some grimy feet.
Yeah.
Those bottoms can get, they tell no lies as well.
Right.
Those feetsies hold the dirt.
Yeah.
They will retain your lies.
Well, I'm interested to see what they say in the comments about that one.
Yeah, y'all wash your bottom.
I feel like that's one of those.
Do you wash the bottom of your peats?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, not all the time.
Yeah, your patties.
But I do. Yeah, like it feels weird if you don't for.
Right.
Yeah, it feels like you're just neglecting them.
Yeah, yeah. There's not a part of my body that doesn't get washed when I'm in the shower. Right. Like, I don't know why I would ignore those.
Yeah, exactly. Next question: does Lightning McQueen have life insurance or car insurance? Another clever one. Clever. Ha! Ha ha ha! Because he is the car.
Yeah, I got it. I'm just trying to think of what...
He has life insurance because he is the car. He doesn't own a car.
I know.
So
what do you think it would be, though?
It'd be life insurance.
But they're cars.
Yeah, but he doesn't own a car. He is the car. I don't own a Jared Dines, so
Right,
I don't have.
That's a different thing, though. You're not a car.
Yeah, but I'm a person. Like
Yeah, but he's both, though, is the thing. You're not. You can't use you as an example.
Not.
Because he's a car and also sentient.
He has life insurance.
But he's a car, though.
Yeah.
So, like, do they have motors or do they have organs?
They call. Well,
Because if it has...
it has a life. It doesn't matter if it's like.
Well, because it breaks down like a car, though, doesn't it? Not like a person.
Oh yeah.
So wouldn't that be a car insurance thing? Because they would send you to, like, an auto body shop?
No, but
and shit, not...
if it was me that broke down, it would be my life insurance. So if it was him as the car that broke down, it would be.
But they
life
don't send...
insurance.
They wouldn't send you to... I guess
It's
they would
not
just
called.
combine
It's
it.
not called person insurance. It's called life insurance.
I know, but you can't use you. You're not a car.
Yeah, I know. But if I
doesn't
was
work.
a car, I would have life insurance. That's all I'm saying.
So would you go to a mechanic as like a doctor?
Yes.
So they would just like, you would lose, a lot of jobs would be lost in this
Just
new
imagine
world.
if people were cars.
Well, you couldn't work on another person though, because you're a car and you don't have arms.
Right, but
People would just die.
Yeah,
all the time.
sucks being a car.
How would you even make a building that is for life
this
insurance?
question is getting out of hand. All right, next one is, am I more than you bargained for yet?
Am I more than you bargained for yet?
I've been dying to tell you anything you want to hear. That's just who I am this week. I like that. I like that addition. Okay, next question. Do they draw Waldo first and fill everything around him, or do they draw everything, then find a place for him to hide?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
I feel like they've probably done it both ways, just out of repetition and just trying to mix it up.
Do they even draw Waldo anymore, or do they just do it on a computer?
Well, I still think he has to be drawn, right?
Right.
So like digitally, I guess. And then just placed so well, they probably just have like the same Waldo character.
Yeah,
So they
I
don't
was
really
gonna
have-
say
but they
by
just
now,
copy
like,
and paste him in somewhere.
It's not like some artist is like pulling like
right.
sheets of
Painting.
paper, like painting, you know. I mean, somewhere.
What do you think
maybe,
though? Do you
but-
think that they would put him in?
I
would imagine that they would draw like this big
Yeah,
extravagant
yeah, exactly,
thing and then be like,
yeah.
all right, what's a ridiculous place we
Yeah,
can put him?
exactly. I think they'd put him after. That would be my.
Or I guess first too could work because then you could just build around him.
I mean, you could,
put him
but
like right in the center of the page, and then that way you wouldn't lose where he was.
yeah, I guess. I mean, you could.
But then you'd have to like,
But I think it would be more like, yeah, you paint something extravagant, and then you're like,
where can I put this
yeah,
bitch?
exactly.
That's fair.
I think that would be.
That makes more sense.
That's what I would do. Next question: if you punch yourself and it hurts, are you weak or strong? You are weak.
Yeah, because either way you complain, pussy.
Yeah. Strong men don't complain. If we strong, we don't have feelings. We don't cry. We don't have no feelings.
Pick up stuff, I bend stuff.
All right. If Professor X can move objects with his mind, why can't he make his legs move? I don't know.
Maybe it's too much effort, or like maybe it would take too much focus off of his mind powers. Because doesn't he also have the thing that he like knows where like other mutants are at like all times or something? So maybe he's like constantly in a state of watch, and so
Yeah.
he can't also make himself. I don't know. Maybe, or maybe he just likes the chair. Maybe he's not even paralyzed. Maybe he just likes the leisure.
He's been faking this entire time. 50 years of comics. He's been faking. It's just.
Right, there's just a new comic comes out and there's just a shot of like somebody going to get like coffee downstairs
Yeah.
and he's just like
He's standing there, just like.
making a sandwich.
Oh.
Collapses like a doll from Toy Story.
Right.
No, my legs.
Yeah, I don't know the answer to that one.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure.
Next question. Your mom and your girlfriend switch bodies, and the only way you can switch them back is if you fuck one of them. Who do you pick? I would do the mind of whoever, I think.
Yeah,
Because like when it goes
the other
back,
person wouldn't know.
yeah. Because when it goes back, it's still like.
That awkward.
Yes,
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Like, yeah, I may have fucked my girlfriend.
It'd be
but
way
my-
less awkward.
It was
if you
my
just
mom going,
weren't
"Good
there."
job."
Yeah, it'd be way less awkward if they just weren't mentally there.
Yeah, that
they
makes
never
sense.
had to relive it.
But then you'd have the mental image of you fucking your mom the whole time.
Well, yes, that also sucks.
yeah.
But in this,
I feel like it'd be funny.
specific-
It'd almost be funny though too, because if it was like your significant other in their body and they were like fucking with you or something.
Oh my god, that would be my answer.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that.
Are clouds sky bushes or are bushes land clouds? Neither. I think they're both completely different things. Next question.
He's not a fan of your Bob Ross ass.
Fire trucks are really water trucks if you think about it. Yeah, it's accurate.
It's like a water delivery
Yeah,
truck.
it's like a fire ambulance truck.
Yeah.
Fambulance.
Yeah, what if they called it? Oh, here comes the water-bringing truck.
Right.
Sounds way less cool.
Here comes. How would you say that in like an old English? Here comes ye old water truck.
Ye old water horse.
Yeah, ye old water horse. The water mule.
The water mule to put out the fire.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess so. At what angle do you cut your toast?
Or a sandwich in general, I guess.
Yeah, I've always gone straight down the middle.
Dude, I've always been the diagonal boy.
You've been
myself.
the diagonal guy.
Yeah, I mean, unless it's
I think for me it was because like at the very tips of the triangles, there's just too much crust and not enough like ingredient. But that's just me.
I see that.
And it might just make bad sandwiches.
You're not proportionate enough.
Exactly.
No,
yeah.
I think crust is pretty inferior in general. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame you for that part.
Right. Does Predator's ass split in 4 when he farts like his mouth does? I don't think so.
Probably not.
No.
I'm sure that they've evolved beyond that.
Yeah, I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah, I don't.
I've never questioned if the curtains match the drapes
with Predator.
with Predator.
It's fair. What do you think a Predator pee-pee looks like, though?
I don't know.
It looks like the mouth from Alien.
That's literally what I was about to say. It looks like the mouth from Alien.
That's so funny.
All right. How come the word sugar doesn't have the letter H? Just how it goes sometimes.
There's a lot of those questions I have with the English language.
I don't know.
That we'll never have an answer to.
The English language is so stupid.
I'm sure it derives from something. That's what like most of the issues with these words are.
Drink some booch.
It comes with something. It's a word that you're just like, that's dumb that that's spelt like that.
Oh, spelt wise?
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Or even pronounced like pterodactyl.
I hate the fact that there's like, you can have the word there, you can say it 500 different ways.
Yeah, it's pretty, there's a lot of those that are super similar. Like the word red and red.
Yeah.
It's like the same word, but it's spelt differently.
Right.
But it's also spelt the same as the word read.
Yeah.
But then there's also a word called read that's spelt differently from that word read.
R-E-E-D.
Yeah. It's just like, stop.
There's Riley Reed.
It's like...
What would chairs look like if our legs bent the other way? I can't even picture that in my head right now.
Wait, so if our legs bent...
So our legs bent this way.
So if our legs bent
chairs are
that
just,
way...
Yeah.
Do you think that our, like, anatomy would also be that way? Or do you think we'd be sitting on our dick and balls?
Let's say that... Let's say that below the waist it all goes that way.
So everything just pivots?
Yes, just pivots. I say
180.
we would just have chairs that don't have backs on them. Because our legs would be going this way.
That'd be so...
But then our front is facing this way.
Yeah, I guess you just have, like, perfect support at all
You would just have, like, a flat...
You're like a
there'd be no
balancing
back.
hammer. You're just, like, perfectly proportioned. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Because, yeah, you'd be like...
Because your legs would have to go...
You'd be like half a Nazi symbol.
Kind of.
In a way.
Yeah.
If you put your arms out like this, I guess.
So
you'd be like balanced, is my point.
Yeah. All right. Do you eat the dirt under your nails?
What the fuck,
Whoever
bro?
asks that question, you do.
Yeah.
And you're gross. No one does.
Has
You're nasty.
Has anyone else had this question before?
Do you want to also? Do you ever eat the little belly button fizz that gets in there?
The belly button fizz.
The little belly button flums that get in there, little crumbs, and they get a little flint, a little lint.
You never just fucking snot out a rocket and just fiddle about.
Fiddle about, and then just go add it to your spaghetti. Nobody does that. All right. Who closes the door after the bus driver gets off?
Probably goes out the emergency exit in the back.
There's a mechanical way to do that.
Well, because there's like it's like the hand crank on the inside is what does it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm sure you can physically move the door.
Yeah, there's a mechanical way to do it.
Yeah, I imagine the switch is just to make the door close from where you are, but you could also probably just manually grab it. But
it's also a Google search away to find it. Why do Shrek and Han Solo dress the same? Do they?
It's pretty close. It's like a white, like, I don't know, long john shirt, and then like a vest that's brown and some black pants that are tight.
But get this, plot twist.
Han Solo's black.
And Shrek. Now tell me, do we have a fucking movie deal or what?
Yes, only if Mike Myers can play Chewbacca.
Hell yeah, I'd watch that. Alright, did you know that slang is short for short language? I didn't, but thank you for now letting me know.
That makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Huh.
Is this verified knowledge?
I mean, it makes sense, even if it's not. I'll just tell people that's Right. Yeah, that is, I never thought about that.
Until now.
Slanguage.
Now we are thinking.
Slanguage, thank you for the slanguage.
If you're born deaf, what language are your thoughts in? Oh, I hate these questions.
Could it hurt your brain a little?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're born blind, what do you see when you dream?
Yeah.
That kind of
Things
shit.
that are just unable to perceive or like fathom.
Right.
It's, like, I literally can't think of that because I know what sounds are.
Yeah.
So it's hard to fathom what not hearing sounds would be
Exactly.
like in your own head.
I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure the only reason that you have a voice in your head is because you know what voices sound like.
Right.
So if you had those internal thoughts, like what would your brain interpret them as? Like would you still retain the information?
I don't know.
Like, because I feel like verbalizing it in our head is just like a subconscious thing, like where it's just our brain rationalizing what's happening.
Right.
So you'd probably still get that information, I'd imagine, but I don't know how.
It's weird. Let us know in the comments.
Let us.
The thought of the fact that outer space is actually infinite. How is there no end to it at all? I can't be the only one who thinks about this.
You're for sure not.
Actual thought-provoking question. I don't know, man. That's the mystery of the universe, you know?
Yeah, and it's just the thing about it too is that it's like basically just a guess.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's ever expanding, mostly because we just haven't found the end. So I guess that's kind of our best guess is it's really big, and
Which we probably never will.
or especially if it is ever expanding.
Yeah.
It was like there's no way you could.
Exactly. I don't know, man.
Yeah, so that's just one of the ones you're gonna have to just try not to dwell on at night because you'll never have an answer to.
By the time I feel like you're 30, 35, you'll probably stop dwelling on it.
Maybe
and be
not.
like more accepting of it, maybe.
Until your
but
kid-
it takes a while.
Until your kid comes to you in the dead of night and is like, Dad, why are we here?
Yeah. And then you have an existential crisis.
Yeah, and your kid watches your old YouTube videos and goes, Dad, are we really all electricity? And you have to go,
Last one. If you add milk to a cereal, does it stay a drink, become a broth, or become a sauce? It becomes cereal.
yeah, it becomes a new entity,
It
actually.
becomes cereal. That's why it's called fucking
It's
cereal.
like when you put bacon and meat and lettuce on a bread and it becomes a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's a new entity.
Exactly.
It becomes a new being.
Right. If you put the milk first, I would say you're topping your milk with toppings, like a Starbucks drink.
Okay.
And you're also a monster,
Yeah, you're
because
also-
who does that?
I mean, like, usually I'm a pretty big, like, okay, I get it. You were raised on a certain thing, but that one is, like, seems pretty straightforward that you should
cereal.
put cereal in first.
Then milk.
Yeah, because then how are you supposed to portion yourself at all if you put milk in first? You're just
Yeah.
like, how much am I supposed to put in here?
Right.
Like, it just floats on the top, and then you have to, like, battle it to sink it down.
You know
like,
what would just drive me nuts? To see someone get a bowl, pour the milk in it, and then put the spoon in it, and then put the cereal on top. I'd be like,
monster. What are you, my grandma? Get out of here.
yeah, I'd just be like, who are you and what planet are you from?
And how soon are you leaving?
Exactly.
Because I need you gone from my
Like, just the
fucking
thought
vision.
of a bowl of milk with a spoon in it, to me, it's just like,
Other than post cereal.
yeah.
Yeah, you monsters, whoever you
I don't
are.
understand. But thank you guys for your submissions, and we had fun, and hope you did too. We'll see you in the next video,
Yep.
and
Don't eat gravel.
don't eat gravel, dude. It's
Not
not good.
good.